Joining us now from Victoria, British Columbia, is Owen Smith, the plaintiff in this case. Owen was charged with trafficking for baking pot cookies for a medical marijuana club in 2009. Owen, great to have you on. First of all, I guess a congratulations is in order. You've taken it all this way. You have won. Your thoughts on the news today?
Thanks for having me on. It's certainly exciting news for some of the most vulnerable people in our country, some of the sickest people who haven't been able to respond to the conventional medications that are available. They are going to be able to use medical marijuana in a safer and more effective way without worrying about the law.
Give us a little more details on that, because some people might not know a lot about this medical marijuana situation. Some might say, why can't they just smoke pot? Why is it important to be able to have oils, cookies, brownies, etc.? Can you explain that?
There are a number of reasons, and Health Canada has always allowed people to eat brownies or cookies as long as they stuffed their dried marijuana in it and chewed it all down, which is unnecessary, as I have a plate before me with dried marijuana and the active medicinal ingredients which easily separate from the outside of the dried marijuana that can be made into various edible products, oils and other things that could be more suitable for somebody who has chronic condition that needs a systemic load of the medicine, instead of having the short-lasting effects of inhaling cannabis.
And, you know, Health Minister Rona Ambrose has said today that she's outraged by this decision and that the government maintains that cannabis has never been proven safe and effective as a medicine. What do you say to that?
Well, Rona Ambrose should know that her fight on marijuana is really a fight against families, especially those who have children with epilepsy. And to fight against a mother whose child is seizing, I think, is a fight that you're not going to win. And I think that if the government could see the effect that this prohibition is having on these people, and for the public to see that too would really help to change minds fast.
In your news conference, you got personal. You talked about your sister and her fight, her medical issues, and how this could help her. Tell us a little bit about that.
My sister died of melanoma skin cancer when she was 20, and she used cannabis to help fight the effects of the chemotherapy. It gave her the ability to eat, sleep, and communicate with her family, where the conventional treatments and the disease had taken that away. And I would like it for other people in a similar situation to have an option where there weren't any options before, so that they could help to abate these terrible suffering that is caused by cancer and other very serious conditions.
And just quickly, Owen, I mean, you've won this case, so will you continue to bake and sell pot cookies?
I'm currently making a recipe book, and that should be published soon, as well as an instructional guide on what it means to have a cannabis extract and all about our trial. So you can stay tuned for that if you're interested.
Owen, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Owen Smith, good luck.